So guys, I have bad news, very bad news. So after I recorded this video, um I found out that my default output device has not been set on my headset's mic, so there is no audio of me speaking in this video, unfortunately. But for some reason, Gabor did also not record my game's audio, so there is not even game audio. But don't worry, I will fix this complication in the next episode. Unfortunately, in this episode, you will need to listen to my soundtrack, and I will tell you what happened, and I will put this video track in fast forward. So basically, what happened? I spawned in the snow biome, so they're at the top of the where you crash with the chopper. I crashed there in the snow area. I collected everything. I helped out Calvin and all that beautiful stuff. Then I went to the first cave. It was in the snow biome, and I went into the cave. Now there I didn't find much. I found some rope and a underground cave. That's about all. Then I went down and I tried to climb the mountain on the top. I was speaking every time about, or I was talking every time about, I was never at the other side of the mountains. I was just yapping about that. And I was just walking, and I tried to get on top of the mountain, but I did not get there. And then I found this beautiful view, and I just couldn't stop yapping about this beautiful view. And I just keep talking about the beautiful view and whatever. And then I found the next cave where I went in, and then I immediately turned around and get out because there were some very creepy monsters. And then here comes a funny. So there was there's two monsters. There was a monster thingy, that monster that doesn't attack you. It was on a rock, and I looked at the rock and I saw it, and I literally I got a heart attack. And then I turned the other way, and there was another one of those monsters, and then I got a heart attack again. And then I look behind me, and then Calvin stands there side-eyeing me, and that was literally 3 times in a row that I just nearly get a heart attack. So that was very, very, very scary and funny. But yeah, 3 times in a row. So then I carried on, and then I found this very interesting cannibal camp where there was a lot of resources. But I was scared, so I turned back. Okay, well, before I got to the cannibal camp, I was at this army base type of thing with some tents with my colleagues there, and there was some useful stuff. There was a lot of food there, so I collected that. And then I got a lot of arrows, so I went a bit on because there was this weird logo on my GPS. It looked like the monster logo thing, so I went there, and then I found a cannibal camp where there were very much useful loot like pills. I didn't have any pills, so I was searching for pills for the whole video. Now I went there, and there were cannibals, obviously. So I got my bow and arrow out, and I shoot each one of them in the head. And then I took the bodies, and I put them on the fire, let they burn, let they, because I wanted their bones. So I took the bones, and I made myself some bone armor. And then I found a glider on the tip of the cliff. We were on a cliff, so there was a glider there, and that was the logo that was on the GPS. So I took it, and then I found some one-wheel Knight Rider thingy, what you gotta know. So yeah. And then I just went back to the army base thing, and well, that's about it. There wasn't really massive things that happened in the video, but yes, I'm really sorry about the complication of this video. I cannot start over because yeah, I'm sorry. But next episode, I promise it will be no complications, just a full nice video. Okay, well, yes, bye then.